everybody, it's Janet and welcome to my channel. Today I'm here for Creative Escape Papercrafting. So we're going to take a look today at the December 2018 fully loaded kit from Creative Escape Papercrafting. And this kit is loaded with good stuff. And we'll take a look at it here in just a moment, but I wanted to take a minute to show you the full contents of this kit. It always comes to you on a sheet of paper like this, and it lists every item that's in it. I'm going to hold it up close here so you can see it and put it on pause so you can read it all if you'd like. The next page is all the designers working on the kit. Some are doing video and some are on Instagram and blogs and also on Facebook, so check them out. But I would highly recommend you go and check out the Facebook fan page for Creative Escape Papercrafting because not only will you see all the projects and get links to everything that's being posted about the kit, but also there will be some prizes and giveaways this month and next month, I believe, from what I am hearing from Jen at Creative Escape. So get on that list and that way you won't miss anything that happens to be going on. So let's take a look at what's in this kit. The first thing I want to show you is a Lawn Fawn tag die set. This is called Say What and it's gift tags. You've got two sets of tags here to cut. One is a full-size tag like this one, and next to it here we have one that cuts out a window, and so this can be used either separately or on top of each other if you wanted to create, say, a shaker tag. This tag set even includes some shaker bits that you can cut out in the form of hearts and stars. So there's various sizes here, and if you cut them out and put them inside your shaker, you've got your bits all ready to go. So I think that's a great feature. Also, we've got some extras like this speech bubble, which if you cut that, you can use it at the top of your tag and have your critter below it. And then there's also this standalone quote bubble with the center interior here, which is the reinforcement circle that can go around the hole in your tag so that it doesn't rip or tear as easily as it would if you didn't have that reinforcement. Also, there's this heart shape, and what's interesting about this one is when you cut it out, the negative part of the heart has that stitching around it. So if you cut a window, you've got a nice border around the heart. And then of course the heart piece itself comes out just a nice clean heart shape. As you can see, this is an awesome tag set and it'll have so many uses for this card kit and for any other future projects you want to make. Now here's the exciting part is that we also get the Say What Critters set from Lawn Fawn that coordinates with the die set. So this is fantastic. You can see that we've got lots of sentiments, and the speech bubbles here will cut out with the speech bubble in the tag set. And our little critters are just so perfectly sized for our tag. They are about 1 inch tall. There are also all kinds of great sentiments such as Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. We've got to and from, and we've also got the to with a line on it and then a heart with a line on it. So of course these are things we need for our tags, right? Then we have Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, gift for you, sending love, and then we've got 4 sentiments that go with the 4 critters so that you have kind of a pun or some kind of play on the critter like you're such a dear or have a magical holiday. Additionally, we've got a lot of other sentiments like sending a little Christmas cheer for the holidays, have yourself a merry little Christmas and happy winter. And with all of these phrases, you can put together things that work obviously for the holidays, but there's also some opportunities for year-round things. I think you can figure out now why I'm so excited about this kit, because these stamps and the dies together are just so awesome, and we're going to have such a good time making all kinds of cool tags, shaker tags, and cards. But wait, there's more. Ta-da! This is a 12-piece or 12-sheet collection of 6x6 prints on cardstock from, you guessed it, Lawn Fawn. This is the Nitpicky collection, and all of the patterns look like, you know, knitting patterns or knitting stitches. So let's go through this real quick. The first sheet is a pattern of hearts and zigzags, and it is oh so cute and oh so traditional for knitting. And here is that same pattern only in green and white, so kind of a tone on tone there. Next is a tone on tone green pattern, which is also very traditional, and you're going to see we have the same thing in kind of a gray. There are various tones of grays there, very pretty. Nice patterns without competing with anything that you're going to put on them. Next is another very traditional pattern in red and white with the stars or poinsettias, depends on what you would like to imagine them to be. But this is gorgeous and very, very common in terms of our lexicon of knitting stitches and patterns. And here we have it also in green, so you've got a good combination. And wouldn't they be good together? I think they would be. Next up is a pattern that looks like traditional knit stitch on the front side or the right side, and it is in this tonal paper of different colors of grays. So it's kind of grays and creams mixed together. Then behind that we're going to see the same mix of colors in that tonal gray, but the stitch and pattern this time is much finer. It's as if you've used really thin, fine yarn instead of the regular kind of knitting yarn on the first one. We repeat that whole thing again on the green. We have this in the larger knit stitch, and behind that we have the finer knit stitch in that same tonal green coloring. And you guessed it, we're going to repeat the same kind of pattern with this bright red, both in the larger knit stitch pattern and then finally in the finer knit stitch pattern. So there you go. Those are the 12 sheets of paper that are going to be just a blast to work with. So if 3 fantastic Lawn Fawn items weren't enough, let's throw in some Nouveau glitter drops, shall we? This is White Blizzard, and it is the subscriber gift for this month's kit. So if you are subscribed, you're going to get this along with it. Congratulations, it is gorgeous. All right, now what's in our little baggie as we come to know CEP? This is going to be where we find all our little bits and pieces, the finishing touches to our cards. And so what we're going to see first are some ribbons. This beautiful blue organza, it's almost purple. It is just so intense in color. There's also this beautiful red satin ribbon. And this ribbon, as well as the blue, is a full yard, so you have plenty to work with to make bows and wrap around card fronts or tags or whatever you want to use it for. In addition to the 2 ribbons, we have 3, count them, 3 twines, each at 1.5 yards long. So CEP looked at the tags that they were encouraging you to make in this kit and made sure you had plenty of twine, like that white and silver twine. It's a beautiful fresh white with a silver filament going through it, so it's really, really pretty. The next one is a tan and white twine, and this is quite thick. Really good and hefty. So it will make great bows as well, and some thicker ties for tags. And then last but not least, we have a mint green and a white twine. And again, all of these are 1.5 yards, plenty to work with for this kit. Now, because this is a tag themed kit, you're getting lots of shaker bits. This is the first one. It's called Holly Jolly, and it's a custom mix by CEP. You know, these cost so much money when you buy them from various companies, but CEP mixes up their own and passes that savings on to you when they can put them in the kits like this. So I want to take a minute to pour some out and show a close-up of them so you can see it a little better and what is in there. The Holly Jolly mix includes semi-transparent red, green, and white sequins along with holographic stars and some beads. I love how this glistens and shines. The second custom mix that comes in the kit is called Tinsel, and that's got gold and silver beads as well as some iridescent sequins like the one right there. And then there are also some of those holographic stars in it. Just beautiful, isn't it? So much fun for shakers. There are also 2 pre-made tags for your use, and you can do anything you'd like with these as well. Now let's take a look at the papers in the kit. I'm going to pull these out and I'm just going to quickly show them one by one. First, we have a few 8.5 by 5.5 sheets. We have this beautiful aqua color right here. And then we have a gray. Next are 2 corrugated papers. We have the white corrugated and we have red corrugated. Now these are corrugated enough that you can feel them and see it, but it is not a heavy zigzag pattern into the paper, so you can still die cut with this and not have issues with crushing it and so on. Also included are 3 glitter card fronts so that you can make some things really, really quickly and have a cool background. We've got green, gold, and silver, and this is the kind of glitter paper that doesn't shed. There's also a good-sized 6x12 piece of cardstock that has embossed wood grain into it, and it's a shame that the camera can't pick it up very well. But it is beautiful, it's subtle, it's just gorgeous, that gorgeous white wood grain. On to 8.5x11 sheets, we have 3 of the white 110-pound cardstock. This is alcohol ink friendly and very stiff so that you can use it for great cutouts with your dies. Or you can make card fronts with these, or you can use them to color images and so on. So very versatile pieces of paper. Then we also have a craft 8.5x11. Now this is not quite as heavy as the white, but is still of good consistent heaviness, and you can use this certainly for die cutting and so on as well. Also included is this cut apart with 16 tags, you guys. So 16 additional tags that you can use to create cards or create just tags for use on your packages or gifts that you're going to be giving to your friends, neighbors, and family. So just wonderful selection there of various tags. And last but not least, there's this beautiful 12x12 paper with this beautiful blue background, and on the other side are a bunch of cutouts with that very vintage look and feel. So cute. And these also make your card making go really fast when you cut these and can put them on your card as your focal point. You don't even have to decorate them much because they're just so wonderful all by themselves. Thanks for joining me to see all the wonderful parts and pieces of the December CEP Fully Loaded Kit. I'll be back soon with 10 cards. Until then, keep crafting. Bye. Hey everyone, thanks for joining me today. If you liked what you saw, please give me a thumbs up, make a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. I really appreciate all of you. If you'd like to see a few more things from me, go ahead and click on either one of these thumbnails and you'll be taken to another video. Have a great week. Bye.